Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Jams and today we are back. Well, actually, not back. I'm starting a new game. Was about to say back with the Invincible, never played it. I did play the demo, I don't know how long ago, it was sometime last year. I thought the demo was really good though, it looked like a really good kind of linear-ish game, more like you could explore surroundings a little bit, had kind of more of a linear kind of style story to it, kind of like a early 2010s game, I guess. That kind of nostalgic feeling just kind of resonated with me, and I don't know, just almost had like a sense of Firewatch vibes is what I kind of got from it. Let me check. Yeah, okay, so I was checking that it was capturing my full screen because I've had issues with that in the past, which my own fault. I mean, because I haven't really checked. But I did check this time. It didn't outsmart me this time. I don't exactly know what this game's going to be about. As I said, I played the demo, so I kind of have a gist as to what it's about. Not that I can remember any of it. Like it's completely gone. It's like I might as well just not play the demo at all. But I'm gonna quit my yapping because I like to go on. My mouth likes to keep going, and sometimes faster than my mind can think. Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels a distant regions of space. Okay. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. That'd be get the fuck out of there, mate. I've watched too many movies to know where this is gonna go. Like, I've seen A Thing. I've seen, what's that, Interstellar kind of thing? Different planets. It's a long day if you're going on one of those, mate. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Of course, all about profit. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. Serves him right. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Until suddenly, something happens at these sleep chambers. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. Yeah, I could do one of those actually. Sometimes I feel like I need a good sleep, and I don't know. I don't suffer from what's the word? Insomnia. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure he'll come to pay me a visit at some point. I could do one of these. I'll wake up in the far future. You ever just feel like doing that? I kind of feel like doing that sometimes. Just to see what it looks like. I'm just curious, because I know I'm never going to see it myself. Just interested to see.
Where am I? On my head.
I have to turn the audio up a little bit.
Anybody?
It's me. Oh. Okay, I'm going to turn... I've made myself too quiet. Turn master volume up a little bit. I was on the menu and it sounded really loud, so I turned it down. So I think it'd be like causing my ears to bleed now. I've turned it kind of all the way back up. Oh. Ah, I see. Help. Are you there? Koval Marit. He has no debate or report problem. I don't know what my problem is. I'm, I guess, stranded. Help. It's a bit vague. Are you there?
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here.
This is like crash landed.
I've got a splitting headache.
Me watching England. It's alright.
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there?
No one's there. Maybe they're just like pranking me. No one's picking up on purpose. Like, oh, it's Yasna, that prick. No one pick up. I assume they're dead though. I assume it's the latter and not the former. But well, you never know. Maybe they hate me. Nothing serious. They're just all asleep at the moment. maybe a bit permanently asleep, but yeah, we'll let them rest. Contact your crew. Okay, I can do that. Well, maybe I can't. I don't really know if they're alive or not. I don't know. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Bollocks!
Oh, be there.
Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
No beacon.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
Just remove the E from that word, and we've got a real problem. I love my bacon, mate. Beacon, I'm not so fussed about. Oh, oxygen, that was a bit of a problem though.
2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
I know exactly what that means. Been there before. We've all had that happen to us. What is that? Is it like a walkie-talkie thing? Looks like it.
Just like I thought. Nothing.
That looks very...
I'm on my own.
It looks futuristic and like 80s technology at the same time. I could imagine seeing that in some sort of like sci-fi movie in the 80s. It's just that light up thing. Oh, food supplies.
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
No clue, mate. You know, good thing I kept the food with me, because I'm a greedy twat. I get hungry pretty easily. So every man for themselves, I assume. What is that? Is that more food? Lunchbox?
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. Let's hope she took notes.
Well, what's she saying? That description.
Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Marching routes. Camp over there. Wherever that is. Let's say BA? SA? I can't really tell. I think it says BA. BA 23. Marching routes.
For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
Is it going to be like I've got amnesia and I just can't remember anything? Because that's what it feels like at the moment. The crash was so bad. I've forgotten everything. Forgotten my name. Forgotten... as you know, I've somehow remembered what other names look like, but I don't know what's happened. So I can't have amnesia, surely. I must have just blacked out before any even important things happen. I missed the action, mate.
Both groups landed in the same place.
I don't see them anywhere. I think they've turned to dust already, I'm afraid. Landers.
We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
Excuse the pun, but the ones exploring the ocean without a biologist is a little bit fishy to me. Excuse the pun. It was intended, but just don't worry about it. It came to my mind immediately. I can't help it. I'll stop talking. Road to Nowhere, great song.
Right.
Oh
I
right,
was
yeah.
heading straight to the camp.
Documented
Must
area.
be somewhere near.
I can talk to someone. Give me a sign. I'm on my way. Give me a sign.
Give me a sign. Send up a flare, the probe. Anything. Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp. but I'll be keeping an eye out for you.
Alright.
Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all.
Can't say the same about me in real life.
I'm like, I need to stop doing this.
What are these? Find your exact location. Does it say dog? Dog, needle, croco. Croco, needle, dog, rope. I bet I'm better with croco.
Hey, crocodile, where are you?
Oh shit. Mate, it's just rocks, that's all I can see, mate. There's nothing else here.
That doesn't resemble any reptile I know.
Yeah, me neither. It looks a bit too, rocky to me. Not very much like a Balboa. Oh, that could be a crocodile. It's got like the...
That has an interesting shape.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's got like the mouth of it.
We have
Do I
the
take...
first one. I need one more.
What does that one over there look like? The one I looked at first? The needle, isn't it?
An object I called needle.
Yeah, it's that one. To the left. To the left, to the left. It's this one, mate.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle.
Oh, and I see the dog as well to the left of that.
I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Find a way to the camp. Okay, good. Yeah, I should turn the voice up a little bit. Voice volume. Yeah, she sounded a bit low. I don't know, maybe she's gonna be deafening now. I'm not entirely sure. Sprint. Whoa, look at me go. Got a bit of pace to me, to be fair.
More dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard.
Didn't hit the ground running, just hit the ground sliding, looks like. Let me take
A
it.
metal detector.
Oh shit. We're gonna find AC/DC? Who are we gonna find?
See, you won't be
I can-
pleased. More equipment to repair.
I just...
The
There's
detector's
times...
dead.
Oh, I can do it to someone. Why would I need it? I'm taking it. Fuck it, I'm taking it. Maybe I'll find,
Should we
like...
just leave it like this? Broken or not?
Exactly, like... Maybe I'll find, like, the lost treasure in, like, Atlantis or something. Like, you can't rule anything out, mate. I'm in a canyon.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
Okay, dragon... Oh, what's that up there?
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
Just zooms off. As soon as I say that. Wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Tracker.
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Oh, my bacon. Lovely. There you go. Yeah, this is very Firewatch vibes right now. It's definitely got to be inspired somehow. Surely. 100%.
Getting warmer.
Ooh. Oh, it's the lost treasure Atlantis. I knew it.
Got you.
Never mind. It's...
I've
What is
found
that?
it. Look for me on your trackers.
She seems calm as hell, mate. I'd be freaking out if I crash landed on a planet, like a desert planet. Like, hardly any water. I don't know how much water we've got. I'd be, like, I think even Bear Grylls... Oh, there's water right here. I forgot I said anything. I think even Bear Grylls would be, like, shitting himself, mate. Okay, there's nothing there.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Unknown liquid. Yeah, I probably wouldn't drink it. It definitely resembles water, but it could be like... I bet it's like that really thick water that people were like doing challenges with. I don't know how long ago. It must have been like a year or so ago, maybe like half a year ago. I'm not entirely sure, but like I don't know what it was called. Is it just
Okay.
thick water?
Moving on.
No, I'm documenting this, Yasna. Like that thick water that people were trying to drink and they just couldn't. I bet it's this. 100%.
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocinosis to fall. It won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies.
I go in it.
Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Third, sure, I remember that. Just a sudden flashback.
How's it going? Have you checked on Yasna? I was about to.
Oh my god, hi. It's a person. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that in your face. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can talk. Mine's still wide awake and ready to act.
Yasna? Yeah, I don't know if you're awake, whether it's a post-hibernation of praxia.
It's
awake.
definitely that one.
Awake. Just slowly.
Now, try to get up, slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Oh, I'm closing this on me. Yeah, see you later, suckers. Oh, never mind, I'm getting out. I thought I was going to close it back on me. Like, oh, just a few more thousand years, mate.
Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Sips.
You get up so quickly, Merritt.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
I'm a tortoise. Okay, let me get up. Is this
Connell,
just...
Can you help me here?
Is it just going to be a flashback? Is this all?
Coming.
Or can I, like, interact?
This is
Can I
not
walk
our
around?
system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
Yeah, that's like a sun, mate.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
You shouldn't be telling me what I can and can't do, Merritt.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we're
I wanna
in
see.
the wrong place.
Yeah, I believe
Yasna.
Koval. I want to see.
Enough of this, Yasna.
What? Oh, you give me that?
Crow,
Oh, take a sec. Who is that?
debating chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it, and remember.
Third rule. Not to trust Merritt. That's my third rule. How much do I have? Probably not enough. I'll just go in. Ah, it's beautiful. Not too deep either. It is really not deep at all.
All right. No time to lose.
Sure, yeah, okay, I can't get up there. Here we go. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Yeah, when I played the demo, one of the things I remember are these, like, robots. So I do know there's going to be some sort of adversity on here. I guess it wouldn't be much of a game if there wasn't.
Time to go.
Oh yeah, I have a tracker, don't I? Should be using that. Although this game, as I said, kind of seemed linear in the demo. So I'm assuming it is kind of a... It's going to stay like that throughout. I would assume. Tracker hasn't got anything at the moment. Just tracking me. Oh, that doesn't look very good. Volcanic area.
This area is volcanically active.
Yeah, then we gotta get...
Outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky
No
is
du-
clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
It's saying there's no dust. I mean, I know it's not dust, but mate, that looks like a dust storm. Really, sandstorm though, there's sand everywhere. And, you know, kind of says...
Planet. Such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
It's definitely one of them. I don't know why I said idyllic though. I guess there could be some sort of peace and beauty in it. It's such a quite calming, I guess, watching it from a distance. I'm sure we'll be within it soon enough. That won't be too idyllic just then. But yes, can I zoom at all? Oh, I can. That's the binoculars. Interesting. Good to know what's going to kill me before I get there. Yeah, mate, it kind of reminds me of the cloudburst from like Arkham Knight. Scarecrow up to this. Cloudburst reached this planet. I don't know what this planet's even called. Have they even said? Has it been name dropped? I'm not entirely sure. Is he marching towards the camp? Sure the camp's not down here? It's an completely invisible wall. Okay. Do I have some sort of like flashlight? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that is a stutter and a half. Do I have a flashlight at all? Like I said, it's going to get pretty dark pretty quickly. I feel like this planet is very desert-like. Meaning that when it gets to nighttime, it's going to be freezing. Absolutely freezing, because there's hardly any cloud cover. It's very, very high pressure. Which means there aren't as much... Sure. I haunt myself sometimes, so I mean, who doesn't? But, I mean, I don't know if this is really the time. But she's still going. Fair play to her. Telemeter. AKA binoculars. Tents. Ooh.
I can already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
There's no way they can hear you from here, mate. 400 meters. You're gonna have to speak a little bit louder than that. I'll be honest. Storm at strongest.
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
Not my sanity, though. I'll be honest with you.
I just need to get down from here.
How am I gonna get down? Can I just... like slide my way down? Vertical drop.
I can't get down this way. I could attach a rope though. But, for some reason I don't have one with me.
Oh my god. Lack of preparedness. Unless we had one and it just like fell. Am I going this way? No. That's definitely a way I can go though. Won't let me know. Won't let me sidestep or walk like a crab. There's another edge here. No.
Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat.
Yeah, well, no, just look for another way down. I'll take a chance. Imagine I die already. Well, there is that over there which I could just like walk across. Like I could very easily walk across this. Look at this path. I could very easily walk across, and then just have like an easy way down. What happens if I just say I'll look for another way down?
On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now is an injury.
Exactly. Can I interact with this again, or is that it? Is that just like, no, you fucked it, mate? Yeah, I can still interact with it. It didn't let me go this way last time, though. And it still doesn't let me, there's just an invisible wall, but like, I could easily get down this way. Like, look at how easy that is. Okay, fine.
Oh, damn it. I've been wandering around here too long. Looks like I'm going down after all.
We're going down, down, na sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be a oh.
Oh, shit.
That was very anticlimactic.
Oh, phew. Oh, that was less than ideal. But I'm okay. The suit's
You're
fine
marching
too.
towards the camp. Yeah, I mean, that was like nothing. Yeah, I have made that sound like much more than it actually was. What is that over there, by the way? Is that like a small moon? next to the big planet. But there, Christ. Is there a bit of a sandstorm today?
Could be better.
That is true. bit of a breeze. No. We can go for it. We can make it.
But if the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
It's fine. The main problem is I don't really know where I'm supposed to... Shit. Not so sure where I'm supposed to be going. But it's all good. Baby steps. We'll get there eventually. I can't get up this way. Where's my tracker? No. I hope that was meant to happen. I would assume it probably wasn't, though. I can't actually tell. Am I dying or, like, just need a breather?
What happened? Where?
Okay, that was definitely meant to happen. Oh. I was gonna say, I couldn't have just died already.
I was heading to...
The camp there it is.
Possible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Seems that way. I black out very easily, apparently. Although I say that she did just, firstly crash land and then get caught in a sandstorm. I guess that's fair enough, fair game. Oh. I need to go back to Dragonfly. For me. How are we gonna get to the Dragonfly though? The Dragonfly's like all the way up there. Sure.
I'm so close. Yet, in my condition, every step is a strain. I don't want to whine, but if you come here, it will be so much easier for me.
Exactly. Selfishness. I don't recommend it, but to be fair, we have just had a bit of a traumatic experience, so I think we're entitled just a tad. Come on, Yasna, get those knees up. Remember what they said in PE. Oh, okay, so what happens if, like, my whole team is just dead? What do I do then? I'm just completely stranded? Unless I'm able to fly the Dragonfly, if I can even get up to there. But it's a bit of a stretch. She's still humming. Just keeping positive. Every step feels like a strain, but she goes right back to humming. Is it a cutscene? No, okay. Is it to skip? I was like, is this a cutscene or what? I don't think it is. It's a bit weird how you can just skip. Oh, celestial body.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
R303. That sounds like a R2-D2 reject, to be honest. Is that where we were meant to go?
Astrogator, sir. Crew?
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Exactly.
Later. Let's finish with the probe reading.
Extremophiles, mate. There
Air
should be some.
radioactivity?
Virtually 0.
In the word of paradise, no radioactivity. activity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it.
Good
Insulation
point, Mario.
inside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Let me see. I can't do anything between 5 and 6.
Do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface. Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for? The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
I didn't see any worth, I just saw lots of sand, to be honest.
With all
Sand
due
and rocks.
respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
Ooh.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal
Spill
is
the
to
beans.
maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The who?
The Alliance? Correct. What do they have to do with it? Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor.
Name drop. That's definitely what it is.
A behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. We as
No, I
the
disagree.
scientific body should sever ourselves from the
Is this just all for
symbolic
profit?
facade. In
This
other
is all
words,
this is for.
we cannot ignore facts just
We haven't
because
just gone
they
for
look like
exploration.
All right, but where do we stand in all this? Together with our, may I say,
Just
not
'cause you
quite
want
as
something?
numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
Okay, no, he doesn't give a shit if we die.
Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral.
Alright,
Breathing
cheers,
below the
Mario.
atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not up for debate.
Excuse me.
As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
But you don't know that.
Ordered to stay. What the hell am I doing here?
Exactly. I thought you said there were no yeah, they took no biologists with them to scan an ocean. Like, these guys are there is something very strange going on. I'm not going to say fishy, well I guess I just did. But I'm not going to say fishy again because otherwise I think Automob might piss off from a terrible joke. Let me guess, there's going to be no one in the camp. There's going to be absolutely no one.
Not everyone's in the field.
I do remember though from the demo that we did have someone talking to us. So I know that someone is still alive. I'm not sure who it is though.
Reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an Androbot. Androbot.
Can I call you Andy for short? Lead me to the crew.
Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people.
He's not listening.
Androbot, locate human.
Insubordination, mate. He doesn't give a shit. Androbot's broken. I don't think he's broken. He's just rebelling. He's taken over.
I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown.
Can I, little boop. ID.
Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
He's I don't know, he's throwing the toys out of the pram. Is that the saying? I don't really know. He's trying to... He doesn't want to be... Doesn't want to work for us anymore. We've lost all his trust. Yeah, I don't know what that did. Alright, Andy. I mean, I'm calling you Andy. I'm gonna leave you and love you and leave you. That's it. Oh, hello. It's people. Good morning.
Doctor, didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right?
I think he's gonna be fine. I think everything's cool.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
Anyone hear me?
Hello? Anyone there? I repeat, Krauter is in a serious condition.
It seems like he's just been left. What's going on, mate? Yeah, you're doing well. Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I need to use that for a sec.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Oh shit. It's you prick.
I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
He heard all my reports. Good thing I didn't call him a big fat prick. I was thinking it. But I kept it to myself. Would have been awkward if he'd heard all that. What I really think about my boss.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Krauter at the camp, and he's not well.
Oh, I can
What
tell.
happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Krauter, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand.
I don't think he's startled. He's just gone a bit insane, it seems.
Temperature normal. Pulse 2.
It's clearly like a mental thing.
2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
It's definitely physical. Not physical, mental. Oh, stand still, you big baby.
Respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
We put him down.
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Not if I can glue, but I'll, sure, whatever that is.
Mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests and focal plane tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. Get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. Should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have
Alright.
3 more people to find.
Fucking hell.
Still need to designate a place for the landing.
You're asking too much of me, mate. I'm gonna find these guys. They've packed.
Hello?
Gone somewhere.
Anyone else here? I found Dr. Krauter.
It's quite cozy, actually. There's quite a few different rooms in here. This is nice. It's a bit small, but kind of looks like a little bit like a little bouncy castle in here. Okay. I hope my choices aren't gonna matter too much, because I'm probably gonna lead quite a few people to die. Unfortunately. I say Krauter. I think it did. Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give it a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. Shape of the structure contradicts it. Okay, so... What I get the feeling... Krauter was onto something really close to it, and we're not going to know what it is, because he can't say anything anymore. He's like got some sort of mental condition that he just can't speak anymore.
Not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
There's a thing, there's whatever that is.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. He followed those deposits of metal.
Metal? That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Krauter had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Cool, I'm gonna steal that.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Then, whatever that is, let's say structures. Yeah, F to unequip.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
Yeah, I assume that's it. It's the only thing I can... Yeah, it won't let me leave. You can't leave until you get it.
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Touche, sir.
No, it's not broken. It's just not in good condition. It's not in fixed condition.
Okay.
It's completely
Checked.
different.
I'm leaving the tent.
Okay. And the rest of my crew. How are we gonna get like escape though? So our ship is like way away. Way up there. There's another one.
Alright, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the
Fish.
signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One
What?
sec. I'm looking for it.
What am I looking for?
What about the rest of the crew? You
Fuck
gonna
'em.
make them wait?
Yes. Is my choice gonna matter? Like, is it going to change the story? I don't really know. I feel like Krauser, like... that could take ages to fix him. I'm sorry,
Right.
Kraut.
The others. We've no time to lose.
Exactly.
Can I...
All right, you tin bastard. One more time.
What'd you call me? Just kidding, I know he's talking about that. They found a fish, by the way. There is life on here.
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
I remember you not telling me.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping.
Can we get on with it, Koval, please?
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one
He is
step
talking facts, though. You gotta appreciate some stuff in life.
We can't even take a walk on land.
So, I miss home too. So I'm assuming.
Destroying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
Mm.
Oh, please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the dragonfly corridor.
Yeah, you're making me jealous.
You're not missing out on anything, Yasna. Crackling suit, thick gloves, oh, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
But the beach is like the one at home, right?
Almost. We have to examine the composition of the ocean water.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Alright, Koval.
Where are you going?
Or Koval.
Switch on the
Over.
manual. For a little, a quick recce.
Distance.
Recce?
Take a look around.
Oh, he's off to smoke. Cheeky
Are you
bastard.
there? 300.
A recce. More like a quick ciggy.
Yeah, caught him red-handed.
Am I hearing this correctly?
Yes, you are. He's going for a smoke.
No.
Yeah. What a liar.
I'm staying dutifully at my station.
Oh, shit. He's going for a smoke, mate.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauser, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swing it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna?
But I can't see anything, mate. I must be... You shouldn't be afraid of me. Well, they probably are afraid of machines.
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Bullshit, of course they are.
With these singing probes.
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here.
Most animals are probably curious, but they'll know to be cautious when coming
What did you
close
do?
to something they haven't seen
I
before.
had to electrocute it.
Oh,
Caught it otherwise. I'm taking the
fucking Gorski, mate. We discovered life and then we immediately try and kill it.
There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
I do like these flashbacks, though. It gives a little bit more to the story, gives a bit more depth. Alright, let me actually do what I'm supposed to be doing now. Instead of snooping around. I just like to explore, okay? I like to look at my surroundings. There's Andy's doing fuck all. It's Krauter in there. Or Mario, I'll say. He just looks like Mario, mate. It's that mustache. Never shaved that, Krauter. What am I doing with this? Not entirely sure. What's this? Not sure what this is. Like a storyboard of what's happened. Interesting. Right, you stay there, Andy. I'm going up here. Alright. Oh my god. Perhaps I blame you for that stutter. I was gonna say I'll come back and take a look at you, but since I thought it, lots of stutter. What is this? Like a kind of beacon of sorts, like to see where they've gone. There's quite a few of them. Okay. Maybe they went mining for diamonds. Everything's gone red. Excavation area for people. Okay.
Status? That piece of junk.
Oh, there's a map. Oh god, this map's gonna be massive, isn't it? Well, that's what I am. Okay, Gorski is that way. Okay.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
I found something metal.
Here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
You got it, boss. I'm going. So this is the person who I heard in the demo. My screen's going all messed up.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
I'm not sure if this is where the demo actually starts. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it starts somewhere around here, though. It looks familiar, but...
There's something on the ground.
What's it going to be? A couple of sandwiches?
It's a journal.
Oh, it's a journal, of course. I knew that, definitely.
Geological cross-section? Measurements? These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
I'll try my best. I wasn't really a massive fan of Marit though, so if she's gone, then it's you know, whoopsie daisy. Cosmo something Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Marit, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. I'd like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 3, is that what that says? As an astrogator. Skills and missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey with blah 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 blah. Oh shit. How do I draw? There we go. So she's chilling somewhere close by. I'm not sure where, but I'm sure she's doing fine. She can't be worse than Crowther. I mean, he seems like... What the... Oh, it's a like geyser thing. Maybe she fell in one of these, her body's just in one of them. I hope not. Can I get up here? She's somewhere over here. Yeah, okay. I'm sure she's fine. Although maybe it'll turn out my crew's just completely dead. It's just like, all I've got is my boss who I don't even like. And then there's Crowther / Mario. He's just chilling. Just chilling in one of those tents, unable to speak.
Signals coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
Can I inspect this? No, she might have some supplies in there, mate. I'd take that. If we find it, we can just give it back to her. I'd rummage through it first, you know. Just, she'll never know if something's missing. Oh.
She's here. I found her.
I didn't say anything.
Marret! Marret! Marret, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Marret?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, we don't know how long she's been out for, though. Could be a while.
1, 2. Close to me, Marret.
I'll protect your backpack, I promise.
Please,
I'll take care of all the whatever you had in there.
damn it. Marret. I beg you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough!
Marret. Astrogator. She's.
I know.
She's sleeping.
Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
God damn it. Like, I just want to say we took this expedition because of your fucking greedy ass. Whatever your name was. Astrogator. Piece of shit. Like, you... I'm pretty sure... What did you want to come here for? Again, like... You originally wanted to come for, like, minerals.
Everything will be fine.
And then broke your leg.
All fine.
And then you wanted, like... I don't know. Some sort of profit. That's all he wanted. Look what it's cost him. One's dead, the other one might as well be dead.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Yeah. Can I not rummage through this? Like, what if she's got something that could save my life? Well, I suppose she's probably got, like, a bunch of Snickers in there. She's probably got, like, Walker's Crisps. Like, these are the essentials that I'm talking about, you know. We need to take everything we can.
Do you think Koval?
What, these...
Not assume the worst. You'll find him, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
I wouldn't be so sure, to be
Someone's
honest.
here.
There's two people. I've got two things. Oh, that's just her. Okay, come on, Koval. Don't be dead, but if you are, can you at least, have something valuable left behind? That'd be more useful to me. I'm getting weird visions again. Astrogator, we've got a problem. People are sleeping on the job.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Yasna, status.
You just had to say it, didn't you, Astrogator?
He's
I'm sure he'll be alive. Bullshit, mate. Look at him.
also... Koval? Don't do this to me. Not...
Oh,
You're alive!
he's alive.
Did you hear that?
Unless we just give him a heart attack and he's dead.
Alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Fucking bullshit, mate. Yeah, you just, you sit tight. Are you, like, stuck? I don't know.
Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
Is he gonna have, like, the same condition as Krauter? He just can't speak. Just all his words are just gone.
Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowder's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
Do you suspect he's written some bullshit about you in there?
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
Alright, I'll take it. Maybe he's got, like, some love letters in there. Like, he's talking about, oh, mate, I've got such a crush on Yasna. I bet he's talking about that, 100%.
I'll go over them.
Oh, no, never mind, it's just on that. Sure. I didn't suspect anything different.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Yeah, come on, mate. I'll take you. Just get him on my shoulders like a firefighter. Oh, never mind, we're doing it this way.
Got him.
What is that?
When you're there,
Oh, it's a lander.
Koval in the seat.
Jesus Christ.
I'll connect to the Androbot through the lander's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending.
Yeah, it's because my game to lag, Astrogator.
Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
What we already said before, now we've got one person dead, two people who can't say anything. Like, I crash landed as well, right? But I'm not, like, completely... I don't even know what you got. What's the condition called? Like, it's probably a condition in real life, right? Where you just completely forget everything, like your mind's completely wiped.
What could have led to all this? Krauter? Our dear Merritt? No Koval? An unprecedented degradation of equipment? Recurring connectivity issues? It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
It's possible, maybe not someone, but something.
It's difficult to find a consistent pattern. All of this seems insane. Pure chaos. But I don't believe in coincidences. The greatest threat to humans is usually, well, humans. So I believe our crew members have fallen victim to the Alliance's actions.
He's gonna say it's bullshit.
In any other situation, I'd be sure of it. The Invincible, however, is not in the Lyra system yet. Their other ships have never even ventured near these regions of the galaxy. Or at least, there's no indication.
Except for all these disturbing events.
Right. Something doesn't...
See you up there.
Mind if I come with you?
Only Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
I don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
What about Krauter?
Dr. Krauter doesn't. I have to go back for him.
There's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please leave it to me. I'll carry him as well as the... Dr. Merritt's body. In the meantime, please focus on finding Gorski.
Can I ask why I can, like, see under the map? Like, is this something to do with the game, not the game, the planet as well? Astrogator. Is this like something that the planet just does? You can just somehow see into the Earth, or just see into the planet. Where am I going? That way? No, that's the thing. That's the lander thing. Actually, can I go any other way? That's the way I came from. I think I can go this way, actually.
No point in going back this way.
Sure. I don't think so anyway. Just a joke. Okay. Oh, can I go this way? I can't really tell where it wants me to go, apart from just based on somewhere that looks accessible. Like this. My vision's getting weird again.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
He probably just jumped like this. Easy peasy. You know, I will say though, it does remind me of Firewatch a lot, this game, but one of the things that, like, not just the kind of look of the game and the kind of, I guess, interactivity with the game, but it's mainly also, like, I mean, no, I don't want to put, like, tons of spoilers out there, but there is, like, a part in Firewatch where you kind of just suspect there's some sort of horror that's going to happen. And I guess, kind of, there is kind of some sort of horror. There's kind of a fear of the unknown in this. We don't really know what's happening.
I've got Gorski's
Oh.
signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then
Yes.
who?
Probably not.
Not who, but what. Well, it's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Ah. I located the probe. It's lying on the ground. Inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search.
Alright, alright.
Besides, you'll see.
He hesitated on that last point.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
Sure, I can't really see it, but...
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
That's not what we... there's some sort of Latin set, I guess. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Measures. You know, I can't speak. I guess that's the kind of translation to it. So this is... Yeah, it is like a storyboard. Things that happened. It's the beginning of the mission. Yeah, I already know. What should I search for?
Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
Okay. Next one, maybe? There we go.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Is it going to be they did found something and it's just gone to shit? It's all gone tits up. Is that what it's going to be?
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Nothing interesting there. Some rocks. This one's very blurry.
Slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, mate. We're not going to get anywhere, you yapping like that.
That's all.
Yeah, have you not watched the game catchphrase, like, Astrogator? Like, say what you see. Like, you've never... You know, I'm just doing that. EM field, you see, I've seen this.
Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking.
What, do I have to go back?
Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
Oh, I can't even look at this one. I'll keep going back. Probably not. Let's go forward again. Something I'm missing. One of these.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Alright, go find Gorski.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working
Rocks.
correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Sweet. If it has to. I'm gonna say, am I kind of leading to it's gonna just piss off and like regain control of itself and just like go off on like its holidays and go for a stroll or something?
If it's useful, then okay.
You don't like machines, Yasna?
And it might turn on
I
me.
don't like being followed.
1 second. That's odd. There's no
What?
data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing.
Yeah, someone's
Want
wiped
to give
it.
a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while.
Name it.
So, what's it going to be?
I'll pick a name.
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right, I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Dickhead. Oh. Bally. Fuck it hell. Sure.
Please enter Ball E. B-A-L-L-E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
We're gonna be best mates, Bally. Just you wait. Oh Christ. There's so much on here. And Dr. Gorski. This one? No. I don't know what they want me to pick. I don't know. Oh, I can just put it down. It's fine. Okay. Alright, Bally. Where have you... There you are. Let's head out. It's out, Bally. Gonna be... Like, we're gonna be like twins, like 100%. We're gonna have such a good time together. If I can get down. There we go. You got a light on you though, and that's good.
Structures anywhere.
The only surface structure report.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going
I'll just cut him off, fucking hell.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Branching.
I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Beats me. I say we just cancel the mission, go home. Just need to look at the map for some reason. Point 1.
He followed the branch to the right.
Point 2.
Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
Okay. I just kind of get the feeling that it's gonna be another one that we just find dead. Like, I don't know why, I just kind of assume that's what this game's gonna do. We're gonna eventually find him. And, like, that's it. It's like, it's a knockout. I've got Bally with me though, so it's not all bad. I don't remember Bally from the demo, so either Bally is gonna die, or Bally is gonna just, I don't know, just kind of got introduced and wasn't part of the demo, but is part of this game now. I don't know. Maybe it was like a last minute decision to include a ball companion.
Hi, Bally.
I was kind of hoping I could just name it myself, but I'm happy with Bally. I would have called him like, I guess, bullshit. That's what I would have called him. So I don't mean to be rude to Bally. My best mate is the only mate I've got out here, to be fair. Just me, myself, and I. Like the song.
3, 2, 1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
Oh, there they go. They work with Crowther.
So RT has transported Dr. Crowther.
Affirmative. He's in the lander.
Don't be lying to me, right?
The robot didn't find him in the tent.
How's that?
The doctor was already some distance from the camp. I think he was following you, Yasna.
Sir, why didn't you say anything?
The androbot located him quickly enough, and I thought it was pointless to worry you.
Well, thank goodness he's safe now.
Don't know if I like that, actually, the fact that it's following me. It was, like, completely unresponsive. Could you imagine? Like, if this game pulled one of those things on you, like, you hear a noise, you look behind you, you just see him. Like, just standing. Just peeking. And it's just like, we just don't know why he's doing it. Like, we don't know why anything of this has happened. Wait, mate, fuck that, mate. Disgusting. There's more metal.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Yasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right
Oh.
after you landed.
Seriously? Well,
Well, I'm impressed with myself.
I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters.
Wait, 5?
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Let me have a look. What can I see? Like bushes.
That's it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
Orly, what are you doing over there?
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Okay. Hey, Orly got there quick. Jesus Christ. There's flags as well. There's lava. Okay. We're still in a volcanic area. Which means it's quite evident by the environment around. It's all kind of whatever the word is, kind of like molten rock. Oh, hi.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way.
You are quick, mate. I should have had you on my fucking
I must
sports
say,
day team for the
it's a
100-meter
good
sprint, mate.
device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Just joking. It's only a matter of time. Probably is a matter of time, to be
I
honest.
don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators.
Yeah, you seen any Hollywood movie?
Question is when.
Astrogator? Yeah, he's not yapping his mouth now, is he? I've left him to ruminate on that. Bully's gonna be like the Terminator. Just Bully wouldn't turn on me. Like, me and Bully are like besties. Like, you can tell, just like how happy Bully is. You see, like, nothing could possibly go wrong.
We have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us. But not today. The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Yes. Um,
Well,
exactly.
everything indicates that
I'll
the
talk to
clear
you for a little
distinction
bit,
between humans
Astrogator.
and robots will soon disappear.
And keep me
And
company.
then what?
I didn't actually listen to that. Get their rights.
Well,
I don't know.
if we assume that they'll surpass us, things will get complicated. Because in order to program a brain with computing power equal to that of a human, you need a brain with computing power higher than that of a human. Ergo, a man cannot make a machine smarter than a man.
Then who else would design it?
Self-learning algorithms, some spontaneous process, or pure chaos. Something inhuman, that's for sure. Shh, Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
I still just get the sense that we're gonna find him and he's gonna be dead like the rest of them.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
I don't think he is. What's all this, like... Is it, like, really hot? I mean, it looks hot, but... See all the air?
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations.
Setting, density, size... Maybe setting.
They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Vent system... Energy harvesting? Colonial system. There is a lot of metal here, so... Oh. Not sure, would it be defense? I mean, I guess it could be if there was something that wiped out a lot of life. A lot of life wouldn't have a good enough defense against it, but maybe this had a good defense system.
Looking at the amount of sharp ends and edges, they're rigid. Probably a very hard structure, not to mention their appearance.
Yes?
These bushes must serve a defensive function.
Defensive? Against what?
Good question. I don't see anything they could compete with. No potential predator on the surface or in the air. So, maybe it's something underground.
Yes, maybe.
Put my thing out. The roots go down quite far away. I'd suspect though it's whatever's killed a lot of the life on this planet. You know, these things just have been able to adapt and survive. Survival of the fittest. Could also be the reason why people were kind of losing their speech, potentially, if they do have a defense mechanism. Maybe that's kind of one thing they do. Not sure, though.
Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. Doctor, I'm going to the doctor.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Thank God we don't have to listen to that gibberish anymore. Okay, what am I doing? Me, myself, and I now. Yeah, Bally's not with me anymore. Bally's gone away. The flashback.
Speed 250. Going smoothly, Hopper.
So this our crash landing. This is how it all started. I assume we're not really going to see much of it, but
30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over.
everything's looking good. Ugh. Didn't stay good, did it? It kind of reminds me of a Halo 3 ODST. You're all like you're dropping down, and everything goes to shit.
5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking
Ooh, look at that. That's Saturn's brother.
Copy. Entering final.
Oh, I'm alright. So,
Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
loud and clear. Any
So what?
side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
so, how did we get knocked out and like lose our memory? Was it? We must have had the same effect as like Router and the other guy. Can't remember his name, but it's just not as bad.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander.
Who's
Our
in here?
people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right.
I don't know. I didn't know that. My memory's
And?
fucked.
How is it?
It's not as cozy as my one. We're left with one lander. They can get back. Yeah,
Even
it's a
if
bit.
they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
You taking that one? We shouldn't be here, mate.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble.
Exactly.
It's just one planet too many for us.
Spitting so many
Don't change
facts.
the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this.
Yeah, just for profit. That's why we're here. Just for profit, mate.
It better be that way. We have the right to come home at last.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a law, but there is one thing I can refer to when we find ourselves in a difficult situation. If the continuation of the mission endangers the lives of the crew, the provisions of the imprimis homini law apply. First and foremost, the safety of people is what matters.
It's good to know we have this right, but I wish we didn't have to use it.
I should have been really honest with him. I should have, like, pissed him off.
Damn, you were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
He's not doing so well now, though. I bet he wishes. Well, he probably doesn't wish anything. He probably can't think for himself anymore, poor guy. But yeah, not too sure. Marek just died like that. Oh, trap.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
Fucking Kogel.
They didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
And there might still be life on here. Yeah, I think.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
What are you saying, Yasna? The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Yeah, but you know, there could still be a lot of life. Like if we kill everything here, and we might never know what self-righteous attitude exactly. We might not know anything here ever existed. Like we might not have ever found those fish. You know what I'm saying? Like we might never found those bushes.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to our
There we go. I'm gonna have a smoke.
They must be the most important to themselves, whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature.
This guy's such a capitalist.
That.
Yeah. And
Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour.
so what do you think about, you know, you don't really see many trees. You know, there's not many trees. Doesn't this look so habitable, Astrogator? Cutting down trees, doesn't this seem so good? I assume the replantation schemes didn't really work out too well. And you see what's happened? It's gone to shit, and there's hardly any life here. One absolute donut. It's the capitalist way of thinking. They've got money and profit first. Everything first, even their own crew, I'd imagine. Actually, I don't imagine, I already know.
This path is not the easiest one.
He's gonna tell me to stop jibber jabbering.
At the military academy, they used to say that difficult routes lead us the farthest. Well, hopefully not too far. You still have to come back.
Are you trying to motivate me, sir?
Ooh,
Of course.
look at this.
I appreciate the effort.
I go for a dip. Feels great. Feels just like water, although it's got a little bit of a glow to it. Maybe this is like 7-Up in here. Like you should try Astrogator. It tastes really good. Probably gonna cause like seizures and stuff. Or maybe that's what's causing people to like lose absolutely everything. They just drank the water because they got thirsty. You know, third rule and all. And it's like
This?
destroying them. Ooh.
Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
My thing doesn't work.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
Oh, my vision's going all weird.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly.
Been on the surface just under half an hour.
That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
Am I supposed to go up here? Man, these bushes are a trip. Okay, I don't know how we ended up where we did. Oh, it's Bawley. I missed you, Bawley. Continue my search. Yeah, I might actually... I mean, I hope there was a save. If not, then... I'll blame Astrogator. But... this is... interesting. So far, it's one of those games where I think you kind of... makes you think very deeply about it if you allow yourself to get engrossed into the story. It's not extremely interesting as of right now. There isn't a whole lot that's happened, but there is a mystery sense to it going on. Starting, I know I said it before, but it's not in a very similar way to Firewatch did, where it makes everything seem like it's, you know, it's all right, nothing's wrong, and then all of a sudden there's some sort of mystery, some horror that happens, and it's kind of like psychological. Like your mind kind of dwells and goes down deeper roots and tries to think of what, like the worst possible things that could be wrong, which is never that bad in the first place. But no, I think it's a decent game so far. I haven't gotten to the part with the demo yet. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I know, because there were these angry robots or enemy robots. I'm not entirely sure what they were, but there were some sort of robot that we came across in the demo, and Borley wasn't there with us, so I'm just hoping Borley doesn't perish. But if he does, I'll make a little grave for him, for our good old Borley. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later, alligators.